Hey guys, it's a little bit different. Different computer I'm working on and some stuff going on in the house, so I put on gaming headset so you can maybe hear the sound of me instead of everything else going on. Just want to do a quick video just to let you know about what's going on. Next week's course school's starting. We got some people already moved on to campus, athletes and different things. And next week, with the school being open, freshman orientation starts Monday. Classes start Wednesday, and just wanted to share some news about what's going on, and hopefully you can help me with some things. So the building is going to be open. We'll be able to have students come in, be able to use the building. Of course, we'll have all of our normal stuff as far as the study room, the Wi-Fi is up, the printers going to be ready. I need your help though, because we have to follow the same kind of rules that we have that we see on other campus buildings and public buildings in general. So there'll be stations set up just inside the doors. It'll just look like a little podium is the plan right now. Hopefully I'll get those finished tomorrow. And on the top podium part, there'll be a sign-in sheet, and it's just a log sheet every day. If you come in the building, you need to mark that you're there. At first, you're going to have to write down some stuff for me. So I have a place for your name, contact information, just to make sure that we can do the tracing thing. And if somebody asks, if the school asks me for that information, we have to be able to provide it, or the Arkansas Department of Health or whatever. So that's one of the things. If you come in the building, make sure you fill out that sheet, and let me know that this record is going to change every day. So every day you come in, you gotta sign in. That same podium will have a hand sanitizer automatic dispenser on the front of it. That's the plan right now. What I got is a little bit more liquidy than I anticipated. I ordered the gel, but it's a little bit runny, but just stick your hand under it. It'll shoot out the hand sanitizer, rub your hands and stuff, or you can just go straight into the bathroom, wash your hands. That's just to help keep the building clean. If you had something from another building as you're coming in, it'll wipe it off before you touch other things in the building. Cleanliness in the building. If you're using items, if you're drinking water bottles, cups, whatever, just make sure you put those up, throw your water bottles away, tissue, napkins, or whatever. Just keep everything tidy for us. I'll be going through the building several times a day, wiping down surface areas, doorknobs, and light switches and stuff you might be touching. So just help us keep the building tidy and just cut down the risk for everybody. So, like I said, check in every day. Whenever you come in the building, hand sanitizer. We're a public building, so that means we're follow under the school's rules and the governor's rules for wearing a mask. If you're in the building, and it'd be better if we could wear a mask. As small as the study room is, for sure. If there's more than 2 people in there, definitely have to have masks on. Anywhere you're not going to be 6 feet apart, you need to have a mask on. I think the school would probably prefer it if we have them on all the time inside the building, but you need to have one with you. You should have those available. We're not going to be able to provide them for you, but you should, the school's going to provide you one, and then you should have one with you anyway. So make sure you have your mask, and it's available right there with you. So if more people come in, you can put the mask on. We're not right now planning on having a Devo the first week we come back. That first week of school, typically we don't have something. A lot of times that first week anyway. Usually the school itself is having events all that week. I'm still not 100% sure on what they're doing on that. Originally, they talked about having an event that Wednesday night. They were out getting some things ready that today out at the school, they were painting some circles on the grounds and things. It's just what they were talking about doing for that event, but we'll see how that turns out. So right now I'm looking at August the 27th will be our first Devo. And right now the plan is to meet at 6:30. And we're going to do that outside for that first Devo. The hope is that we have several new people come, and we'll need to be able to be spaced out. We'll see how that goes. You know, we want new people to come and to learn more about God's word together. That first night on that first Thursday, like I said, the 27th, I just plan on coming and just having a devotional time and sort of a meet and greet time. We'll probably set up right now. It's looking like we'll probably set up on the back underneath the well, whatever you call it, the back patio. And so that's the plan for that. And these things we need to be doing so we can keep the building open and so we can keep meeting. For those also watching this video, remember that the Monticello Church of Christ is meeting on Sunday mornings. There's currently a session. There's currently services at 9:30, or you can come at the one at 11. They are requiring a mask to wear inside the building, and we're just having worship service. So you come in, sing some songs, Lord's Supper, sermon, and then we leave. So no classes as of right now. So as far as activities and things, we're going to be sort of limited a little bit this semester. We'll have to sort of see how things unfold. We want to encourage y'all to have fun and enjoy your time together, but you're going to have to be responsible. And for, you know, we're going to have to figure some things out as the semester is unfolding. We'll have to be flexible as we see what the school wants us to do. And I think that's the way the classes are going to have to be too, a little bit as they're going along. And the other thing is, for sure, if for some reason you're sick, just like the school, if you're sick, you don't need to be at the building. I hate to say that, but you know, especially if you're running fever and having all the symptoms that they normally are associating with COVID, if you got sore throat, loss of smell or loss of taste, you know, anything like that you would be concerned about. Maybe, you know, we've had people come and hang out at the building when they're sick and not go to class. Well, if you can't go to class, you sure don't need to be at the building either. And remember, they're going to have facilities set up over by Maxwell. If for some reason you do feel sick and you feel like you want to go get tested for COVID, that's going to be available to you. And so it's something that the school's providing. As of right now, we're going to have, so, you know, we'll start the semester, and it looks like from what I'm seeing still, they're anticipating that as of Thanksgiving break, that we're going to switch over still to video classes. That's the last thing I've heard and last I've seen. So we'll see how that goes. Football, tailgating and stuff is still way up in the air. Football season, of course, won't start till the end of September. So we'll still have some time to get ready for that if it does take place. Anything we can do to help you, of course, we're going to be there to support you in any way that we can. You know, if you need any kind of help in, you know, even if you are sick and you need me to go run and get you something from the store, I don't mind doing that to take care of you. Just be aware that, you know, anything that we ask you to do as far as rules go for the building, it's meant to protect you and take care of you, not to inconvenience you, not to keep you from coming, and not to keep you from being there. We definitely want you to be around. We want you to use the facilities. It's just that we have to take some extra precautions. And right now, we're not planning on eating a meal together. The schools sort of ask us not to do that right now. Although I think, you know, with our group that we had last year, I don't think it would really be a problem. But you know, it's difficult in this time not to not to worry about some things. And we want to make sure that we do what the school wants us to do so we can keep the program going. We want to follow the rules so we can keep the doors open, keep helping you guys any way we can. If you do have any questions about any of this, please call me. If for some reason I'm at the building and my door's fully closed, don't worry about that. Just come knock on the door. Most likely I may, if I'm in there by myself and I'll take my mask off, I may pull the door closed just to not spread things. So you may see the fans going. We may turn the fan on the air conditioner and run it more than we normally do, just to make sure we have good airflow in the building. If there's something else you can think of, and if you see something that we're not doing that we're supposed to do, let me know so we can do it. Don't go turn us in and getting us in trouble. Give us a chance to fix something. I'm just playing on that, but we want to make sure we do follow the rules, and they're there for us to help us and make sure that we can, be together, that y'all can be on campus and in class and getting your money's worth. That's the way I feel about it. If there's something that comes up that you can think of activity-wise that you want to have, that you want to do, let me know what it is. If you want, if we know something we can do outside together, or whatever it may be that you think is a good idea. Hey, we need ideas. How we can reach out to students on campus during this time. I want to encourage you to think about this semester as a personal ministry, as a good way for you to personally evangelize. We're not going to be able to do some of the events and activities that we normally would, but that doesn't mean that you can't share the gospel with the people around you, that your friends and people in your class can't learn from you and your example. In some of the our Devos, especially, when we're having those, we're going to be making sure we're social distancing, wearing masks, and you can invite your friends to those, and you can invite your classmates to those. It's still the same message. Still, the importance is there to know more about God and to learn more about His grace and mercy, and how that can improve our life. And I want us to just really focus on some of the positive. There's going to be a lot of students and our fellow classmates are going to be going through some things because of anxiety, maybe because of isolation and loneliness. And we need to be taking advantage of this opportunity to reach out to them and to show them mercy and love, the kindness of a good friend. And if you are yourself feeling discouraged or anxious, we are there to help you, to support you in this, and we want to encourage you. That's what our mission is and part of it. And we want you to know that whatever you're going through, that there are people that care. So, like I said, build and be open. Help us follow the rules, and we'll make sure that we get through this semester. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but if I do, I'll let you know. So hopefully we'll see everybody next week, and we'll get this semester going. And as you find out information and things that I need to know about, let me know. Share that. Don't just assume that I already know. You never know. You're going to be getting information probably about things that I might not in class, and things from your professors that sometimes I don't always hear. So help me out. Help us out this semester. Let's look forward and look for the positive, and always keep your eye open for opportunities to serve, opportunities to help and reach out to people around us. So we'll see you next week, and just be safe, be careful as you're coming to school and moving in. If anybody needs any help, let me know, and we'll see you next week.